I just think if we're going to have a storage unit, I think it would be very interesting to do it in a meaningful, purposeful way that is attractive to the setting.
Another perk for the sixth graders, like New Milford High School seniors,
That's
when
right,
they get
every
to
year,
do their field
whitewash
house.
it and sign it.
The neighbors will love the art. Yeah, if we put it on the property, we're basically reducing some right, it would be parking or field space, right?
It's,
I mean, ideally, it would be.
Nobody hits the ball out that far.
but they play soccer there in the,
Yeah, yeah.
I think you,
That spot.
I think you'd run into zoning issues and definitely pushback from the community.
I mean,
I don't
although-
think that's a
Listen,
desirable.
I travel to see my daughter play sports, and I definitely see them around, like cruddy, rusty containers and those, drop your clothes in those. Schools definitely have them. I mean, it's part of life. It's
We're
not
talking
ideal.
about
It's
something
not
bigger
ideal.
than that.
I know, and this would be like bigger and not that temporary, so ideally off-site would be better.
All right, we'll see from the town.
I wonder also if it's not the town, maybe one of the churches, I don't know what might have some storage space, just an idea, I don't know off the top of my head, but.
I know there's a resident in town has a garage. I think it's a 2-car garage, and it has full second floor that's vacant, wants to rent out. I mean, that was just something that,
Wait, I thought you were referencing me, because
oh,
I have a 2-car garage that has a attic space. How much space do you need?
but you weren't leasing it, were you?
No,
Okay. Oh.
Any
But-
other old business? New business? Not yet. Any other new business? Okay, so we need to make a motion for Mr. Walsh's mileage. You want to do that, Mrs. Norian?
I make a motion that we put on John's mileage not to exceed what we've done in the past, the $50, I believe, to go to
The next
legislative.
legislative meeting. Date to be determined. Okay, do I have a second? Second by Dr. Westlake. Any questions? Call the question?
Mr. Griffin?
Yes.
Mrs. Levy? Mrs. Norian?
Yes.
Mrs. Shapiro?
Yes.
Mrs. Walker? Mr. Walsh?
I abstain.
Okay. Dr. Westlake? Mr. Darian?
Yes.
Mrs. Watson?
Yes, although you were joking, Mrs. Walker, we are going into closed session, so I need a motion to go into closed session to discuss a legal issue and personnel.
So moved?
Second.
So, motion by Mrs.
Oh, I got one
Shapiro,
in.
second by Mrs. Norian,
What time is it?
9:20.